What is up, my people? Let's talk about today's episode of Game of Thrones. Oh, holy shit. Oh God, it's doing it. This is what it does. I'm starting to feel, and I didn't want to feel. First thing is two really interesting things happen off top. First thing, Tyrion was Jaime was like, they were talking about Tyrion, him and Bronn, and he said, he killed my father. If I ever see him again, I'll split him in half. Which I thought, wow, really? You gonna split him in half because he killed your father? Any one of you guys would have done that. Maybe not Jaime. Cersei could have conceivably gotten to the point where she would have tried to have him killed. I wouldn't doubt it for a second. She's that like up in here is messed up. But I couldn't possibly be mad at Tyrion because Tyrion just has that thing going on where like you've been kicked and shitted on for so long, you're eventually gonna lash out, and he did. That's funny thing number one. Funny thing number two is, oh Lord Tyrell. Look, that's my last name. You fucking it up for me, okay? You are the biggest boot-licking loser. Like, oh God, you're like such like the jokes, like the jokes though, like holy hell, like I don't like. If we don't get my money back, me and my daughter will be having words. And like everybody's like, yes, yes. Get out of here. Like, guess you have to leave. What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh. And he's doing this thing, and she's like, Cersei's like, well, yeah, I'm sending you to Braavos. Goodbye. Take Meryn Trant with you, which obviously means he's gonna die. Because Arya been on her list for a long time. Like I literally, even if it was this episode or last episode, she was literally saying the names. It was the last episode. She was saying the names of all the people she was gonna kill. Like Meryn Trant, Cersei, Meryn Trant, Cersei. She's the other names, but Meryn Trant, and he gonna show up in Braavos. He getting his ass killed, and that's cool. I can't wait to see it. But like, you know what I mean? Cersei, she's kind of smug with herself with the whole thing, and she thinks she's got control over the High Septon, and she's just reveling in what she's done. She really feels good about it. And no, it's not gonna end well at all. Like, you don't have to read the books to know this ain't gonna end well. Nothing she's doing right now feels like it's gonna end well. She's starting some shit she shouldn't start. What else? Biggest thing she gives, like, she brings back Faith Militant, which is called. She brings back the Faith Militant and arms the Seven. What type of fucking idiot builds an army for someone else in your own kingdom, like in your own city? An army that doesn't answer to you in your own city. Like, how dumb are you? And what happened? The first thing they start doing, they start carving the 7-pointed star in their heads. Lancel Lannister is one of them, and he's nuts. Like, he's bad shit. And they're going into whorehouses, and they're killing whores, and they're torturing people, and they're taking them out. They go after Sir Loras Tyrell because he's a known you know, one of those. He's one of those, and it's like they imprison him. They've like killed and tortured other people for being gay, and they're taking the whorehouses down. Oh, it's just so much that they're doing, and they don't even seem like godly people. They just look evil and crazy. And Cersei's like, you know. So Marjorie comes in and she's like to Tom, and she's like, bitch, why my brother in jail? And Tom's like, but we were used to fuck, we were happy. And there's a whole little weird dynamic goes, and he goes to his mother, he's like, let him go. And she's like, I didn't imprison him. I had nothing to do with it. I'm an innocent little girl. And it's like, no, you're not, bitch. You orchestrated this whole thing. Right? So she has isolated the Tyrells. She got Loras out of the way. She got Mace Tyrell out of the way. They're gone. And now it's just Marjorie. And she's going to get rid of Marjorie too because she hates that bitch with a passion. You go to the wall, right? And we got Jon Snow and Melisandre. And she's going to eat that poor boy alive. Like, he ain't ready for that. Ygritte was one thing. He ain't ready for what Melisandre got. Like, she got some demon pussy. You not ready for that. Like, you ain't ready. Like, she popped this stuff open. Woo! And she, like, let him touch all of it. Poor boy. Right? And then he stopped because he was like, oh, I can't do this. I loved another. And then whatever. And she says, okay, yeah, no problem. She looked at him in the eye for a second, like, real intensely. Got up, walked away, and the most chilling thing of this episode, and that is saying a lot, the most chilling thing of this episode happened. She looked him dead in the face and said, you know nothing, Jon Snow. Oh, shit. My drawers were soiled. Like, I was like, how did that so? Like, I feel like her God is, like, I don't know which one is real, but, like, I'm starting to think the Lord of Light's real because, like, she's good. She is really good. Like, she does little sneaky shit, but she is good. And it's not, good Lord. Ugh. Anyway, there's this nice little Shireen moment with her dad, and she's telling about, oh, do you love me? Do you like me? And whatever. And he tells a story about how she had grayscale, and they wanted to send her away, and he was like, fuck everybody, fix my baby, and they fixed her, and, you know, sweet. That's nice. They go down to, which this is the most interesting thing that happened, one of the most interesting things that happened. They went down to Sansa in the crypts, and she's there in front of Lyanna Stark's statue. Why? Why are you in front of Lyanna Stark's statue? Littlefinger comes down there and they have this whole conversation about some attorney where Rhaegar Targaryen crowned Lyanna the Queen of Beauty, whatever, and not his wife. And it was the whole scene that basically the seeds that started the War of Five Kings, not War of Five Kings, the Robert's Rebellion. So it's this little moment, and I'm wondering, why is this here? Are you trying to say something? Why is this being mentioned right now? Like, I'm not one of those people who are just like, you know, Jon Snow is Lyanna's son, you know what I mean? But, like, sometimes when you do things like this, it makes me wonder if there's, like, a big freaking secret about Lyanna Stark that we need to know. Do we need to know something? Say it. Just say it. Just say it already. I just love for you to say it. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that scene happens, and I just saw Sansa. I feel bad. Like, dude, you are screwed. There's not enough maneuvering to save you from where you are, and, you know, whatever. So the whole Jaime and Bronn thing, they're in Dorne now, and they end up with this big fight, or whatever, and they're fighting, and Jaime has one guy, and he could barely beat the one guy. He loses his sword and uses his golden hand to catch the other guy, so picks his up and kills him. And Bronn's like, you had a fantastic coach. You know what I mean? That was funny. And I was like, then we get the scene with the Ellaria Sand and the Sand Snakes. We get a lot of Dorne this week, which is cool. And like Ellaria Sand is just like, you know what, Prince Doran ain't doing nothing. I didn't mention a lot about Dorne. I didn't realize until now. But like, Dorne's awesome. I like the way it looks and everything. It's very like Mediterranean kind of vibe or whatever. But she's like, yeah, Doran ain't gonna do nothing about it, so we need to work this out. What are we gonna do? We need to start a war so that we can fuck up the Lannisters whenever we get a shot, right? And you see the Sand Snakes, you know what? Like, they got a bad rap by people, but I kind of like them. I kind of like them a lot. I think they're cool. They're alright, you know. Could they have been a little less like European? Sure, but they lied. I didn't get whatever, right? So like, and here's the big finale thing. Oh, the Harpies are going nuts. Like, they've coordinated this huge attack on the Unsullied, and like it got all of them, and well, not all of them, but they have a group of Unsullied in a room, and like they're pouring in from all different angles, and like, first of all, they're in this like tight space. Unsullied have spears most of the time. They can't really get around with they shit like they need to, and I'm like, well, they're gonna kill this little group. Thank God no one important's there. And then fucking Grey Worm takes the thing off, and I'm like, oh, what are you doing there, Grey Worm? Why? Why are you there? Right? And he's in there fighting, and he's cutting him down, and he gets stabbed in the side, and I'm like, you are not about to kill Grey Worm. You're not doing this to me. You're not doing this to me, HBO. Fuck you doing? Right? So he's doing that, and like, so Barristan tells me hears the bells going on, like there's an attack or whatever, and he goes and he's looking for whatever, and you see Grey Worm is like seconds away from death, like seconds away from death, and Barristan comes in and he saves him, and they're fighting and fighting, and Barristan gets stabbed, and like he's about to get killed, and Grey Worm saves him, and like they take out whoever's left, and they're just laying on the floor bleeding out. And the episode ends, and I'm like, no, you are not about to kill Sir Barristan Selmy. You are not about to kill Grey Worm. You can't kill both of them. Okay? I love seeing Grey Worm. He looks like a 13-year-old boy, but he's a man. I guess when you get your balls cut off, you don't really develop the right way. I don't know, but like, you know, I like that guy. And I don't like what's happened. I really don't. And like, from what I've seen and read into this, this shit ain't happening in the books. So it's one of those things where it's like, oh God, how could any of us have seen this coming? We couldn't. Damn it. I don't know. That's it. I've been Jay. This has been my episode review of Game of Thrones. Let me know what you thought of the episode. If you put comments in the bottom level of this video, I will respond to them. As soon as I learn how to finish speaking words, because I'm clearly not good at it. I'm out, guys. Thanks. Deuces.